Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Hannah Cespedes here. This is meant for my PY. I always get the numbers wrong. My Introduction to Learning class, uh, PY 6, not 602. We're off to a great start, aren't we, guys? Yes, PY 306 for Psychology of Learning and Behavior. We're going to be an asynchronous class, which means that we're not meeting face to face, nor will we be formally meeting via Zoom. However, I always like to provide the opportunity for you guys to get to know me, even in this type of format. Excuse me for the work going on outside my office. Hopefully, it's not too loud, and I think it'll pass soon. So, the purpose of this video, I want to introduce myself, and then I also want to just go ahead and dive into a little review on chapters 1 and 2. Now, as I hit the high points here, I'm not going to talk about everything in the chapters. That's your job to read over it and to let me know if you have questions. I'm going to hit a lot of the highlights and the important concepts to know, so you can walk away from this course really understanding what learning looks like and how it impacts our behavior, and vice versa, how our behavior can impact how we learn and learning styles. So backing up a little bit, I'm Dr. Hannah Cespedes. You guys can call me Dr. C, that's fine. I am a licensed professional counselor. I am also an approved clinical supervisor, which just means I get to supervise students that are completing their licensing process in the master's level 2. I also teach in the master's program at Brenau, so I'm really excited to be here. I'm a therapist. I own my own private practice. I have an office in Macon, Georgia, where I currently am, and then also in the Norcross location too. So if you ever have any questions about therapy or resources, love to be of assistance there. With that said, I love to write. I love to read. If anyone's interested in assisting me with some projects I have, I do a lot of research and study on working with individuals with severe mental illness and counseling those individuals. I also have an interest in exploring wellness and how that looks like in students, college students, as well as graduate students, because it's really important in talking about how mental health and mental illness can affect that for students. So, enough about me. I want to use our time effectively and go ahead and dive into our chapters. So, the chapter 1 first starts off by talking about introductory definitions, right, that you really need to know. And you guys need to understand the difference between behavior and learning, even though they are sort of closely related and can be back to back, and one can cause the other and the other can cause the other. So behavior, as you can see in the PowerPoint, and follow along with the PowerPoint, because I'm going to kind of be jumping back and forth between the PowerPoint and the book, just hitting the high points. So behavior is any observable and or measurable activity. It may be internal or external. So I think that's a fantastic point to just starting out our conversation to talk about for a minute, is how behavior is internal and how that looks, at least in regards to, let me pull this up real quick. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. My computer wanted to shut off on me. All right, we're just gonna go back to what we were doing.